This is Ham Animal Breeding Farm. It's located in Kayunga District, Garilaya Sub-County, Kasokwe Trading Center and Banda Village. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This is the time of evaluation. As we farmers, we are supposed to know this. This is a time of evaluation. What do I mean by evaluation? You've done so many things in this year. You have dealt with many challenges, but finally the year has come at the end. Leave alone that, but you need to ask yourself, in this year, what have I achieved? Next year, what is my target? This year, where did I go wrong? And next year, where will I be? Anyway, I'm winding up this year, but trying to explain to you something that has been challenging you for a while, and that is what do we have to invest in an animal in a year, or which medication. So those people who have pens, they are free to write it, because so many people have been challenged, have been asking a lot of things. What do I need to do for the goat for the whole year? So get up your pen, get ready. What we are going to start with, you have to know that these goats are going to be vaccinated. Whatever disease issues that you see in Uganda, it's not because we want it, but because we don't know how to tackle or how to handle that kind of matter, because we don't want to vaccinate. And the moment you think about goats, or the moment you think about animals, think about vaccination. So this is the vaccination schedule for the goats. Vaccination schedules can be different depending on where you are. You get? So in Uganda, you have to vaccinate the first disease. Think about PPR. Think about CCPP. Think about Clostridios. Think about Brucella melitensis. So those are the three vaccines you have to do. Every after 3 months, make sure you deworm your goats. That means you have to deworm your goats 4 times a year. Some other thing you have to know, if your goats are not browsing and your goats are grazing, what do I mean? If you have no shrubs and your goats are feeding from the ground, you have to deworm every after 2 months. Why? Because your goats have an exposure to worms all throughout. For that, I can guarantee you that you will see your goats not looking good, not because your breed is bad, but because your animals are exposed to worms all throughout. So the reason why goats are browsers is because they are weak. They cannot handle worms all throughout. So if your animals don't have shrubs, you have to deworm every after 2 months. If they have shrubs and they are doing free range, you can deworm 4 times in a year. Some other activity that you have to master is spraying. Spraying is supposed to be done once in a week. So that means in a month, you have to spray 4 times. Unless there is a lot of ticks in your area that in a week you can spray twice. But actually, that should be done every week. Then some other thing is, I think that is it. If you deworm, you vaccinate, you spray, I don't think whether you have something else that you really need to do with goats, because that's the best you can have, unless the time of catering for the babies. So like right now, me, I'm handling my babies. They are still in this area, in the kids pen. Let me talk about the cows. The cows in particular, you have to vaccinate. There is what they call FMD, there is CBPP, there is lumpy skin disease, there is Clostridios, there is Brucella, there is black quarter, there is anthrax. So those are the common diseases that always disturbs the cattle. If you vaccinate all of that, you're safe. Spray every week, once every week, or else actually in cows, you can even vaccinate for ECF, East Coast Fever or Threadiosis. Then deworm after 3 months, spray every week. So if you do that, those two enterprises will never go wrong. So like here, what I'm trying to do today, these goats, now we have started getting the dust, and I told you in the dust we have the major problem is fleas, and fleas have attacked us. So this is how we can identify it. So bring the camera closer, and we are trying, do you see this? Do you see this which are moving? Get closer. Yes, these which are moving, those are the fleas, and that is how you have to identify them. So fleas always attack the kids and they kill them. They suck their blood and they kill all of them. So what we do, we use doo-doo dust, and this is a common disease that really attacks us during the dry spell. In the rainy season, you cannot find this kind of case. Reason being, there is always water. So fleas don't multiply in the rainy season. In the wet areas, fleas cannot stay. So we are putting the doo-doo dust underneath the animal, the goat, and it will definitely be cleared. Let me wish you the best. I still stay hamiisi semanda, and I wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Hope to see you next year, and I will be available for you.